Hi guys, I'm Maurice DeSheko. Welcome to your Stretch for Strength class. This is a hybrid class. It combines yoga, Pilates, and dance-based conditioning. And this class today is all about the inner thighs and building you up for a great middle split. So for props, all you need is your yoga mat. You may get some yoga blocks if you feel like you might need it for extra support, but it's not super necessary. So let's get started. Okay, we are going to start off with a nice easy warm-up. We're just going to be inhaling, and you're going to do what's known as a high release. So you're just lifting your chest to the ceiling. Exhale, small contraction, rounding the shoulders just a little bit. Inhale, open. Exhale, contract. Nice and easy. Inhale, exhale. So from the side, high release on the inhale, small contraction on the exhale, lowering the head. It's really just the upper spine that you want to wake up here. Bring some life and some breath and some blood flow. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now as we inhale, we're going to just clasp the hands behind the back and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, small contraction with the arms. Inhale. Clasp the hands, release, look up, exhale, contract. And again, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now we're going to inhale, release the hands, big circle up, exhale, swing down, and come up again. Inhale, contract, pull those arms down. Release the hands, exhale, circle and drop. And around. One more, inhale. Circle those arms, swing. And last one, inhale. Circular swing. And up, great. Now we're just going to do some side bends. Nice and easy, nothing too fancy. Just reaching your fingertips for your knee. Bending. You can just relax the neck. Breathe. Still warming up here. And now we're just going to side bend with the arm and down. Change sides. And down. Keep going. And this one we're going to hold it there. You're going to bend and then you're going to straighten in your side bend and come up. So we're going to change over, bend the legs, straighten, increase your side bend and change sides. Leaning over, bend, straighten and change. Leaning over, bend, straighten. Keep going. Over and straighten. And over and straighten. Nice big side bend. So here we really want to open the rib cage up to the ceiling. So we don't want any of this shoulder rolling forward. We want it nice and open to the ceiling, getting nice length and stretch in our waist. Last one each side and switch. Okay, good. So because this class is all about the hips and the groin, we have to warm up that area too. So we're just going to do some little leg swings. You're just swinging your knee in and out, just to get a bit of rotation in the groin area. You can hold onto a wall for balance if you need to, but it's really just nice and low and easy and comfortable. Right, so just looking at one point in front of you on the floor for balance. And if this feels good, we're going to start to increase the height a little bit. You can have your arms out to the side. And then you can really start to increase that height. In, out, up. And in, out, up. Last one, in, out, up. Great, other side. So starting off nice and small. Just gentle, swinging that knee open and closed, but really focusing on the hip joint. So we want that area to be nice and warm and the blood flowing there, mobilizing all those muscles and joints. Arms out to the side. Let's get a little bigger. In, out, up. In, out, up. In, out, up. In, out, up. And let's try get even bigger now. In, out, up. In, out, up. Last one. In, out, up. Okay, great. So that should be feeling pretty warm. Last thing we're going to do is just hold our knee. So you're going to grab it Ideally, you want to grab it underneath the knee. If you can't, you're just going to hold your knee out to the side, hugging it in towards the shoulder, just like that. But if you can, try and grab it underneath. Remember, you can always hold onto a wall for balance. Otherwise, you're looking at one point in front of you. Hug that knee into the shoulder, and we're going to apply a little bit of resistance. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, resist. You're going to hug your knee closer to you and try and pull your leg down back to the floor. Just use about 20% effort. Inhale, try and hug that knee even tighter. Exhale, resist. If you're just holding your knee, that's absolutely fine. Even if you're kind of down here, you're kind of trying to hug that knee in even tighter. Inhale, exhale, resist your knee away from you, trying to pull it in back towards you. Inhale, exhale, resist. Last one, inhale, and exhale, resist. And then slowly bringing that leg down, changing sides. So whatever you did on the first side, that's what you're going to do on the second side. Right, so hugging that knee in nice and tight. Inhale, and exhale, resist. Trying to close your legs, but your arms are stopping you. Inhale, bring it in tighter, and exhale, resist. Looking good. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Inhale, bring it in even tighter. Exhale, resist. Inhale, last one. Make it count. Squeeze, and exhale, resist. Good stuff. Okay, right, we are moving into Warrior 2 position. Right leg is forward, arms are open in your Warrior 2, lifting up into the lower abs, bending this front knee and really opening it out to the side, extending your arms far apart from each other. And we're just going to cycle between a triangle position where you drop your arms down and you want to kind of feather these fingertips on the floor. Right? If this is very difficult for you, you can resist your elbow into your thigh. But you want some space between your torso and your thigh. We don't want to be kind of collapsed onto that thigh. All right, and then we're coming back up into a Warrior 2. So we're going to cycle between those 2 positions. Inhale, exhale, you just move the arms and upper body. Inhale, back up, exhale, down. Inhale, up. Be really light on your fingertips, right? We're not kind of hanging into the floor, making it heavy. Really light on the fingertips. Really using the power of the inner thighs to hold us in position. 2 more. And last one. Great, you're going to lower your hand to the floor. If you need a yoga block for additional height here, then you'll just have a yoga block in front of you, resting that hand onto the yoga block. Otherwise, your hands are down on the ground, rotating to look up to the ceiling. Inhale and exhale, we're just going to drop our hand and bend the elbow down. Inhale, straighten, exhale, lower. Inhale, up, exhale, down. So we're just trying to get lower and lower here, and you should really feel it in the thigh of the leg that is bent. Your right leg, if you're following along with me. Good. And then holding it there. All right, you can be back up onto your fingertips if you need to. That leg is still bent, the front leg. And now we're just going to cycle between lifting up the heel of that bent leg. You're still in your triangle position, twisting up to the ceiling. Front leg is bent. Inhale, exhale. Really pushing that heel over the toes. So working into the feet a little bit. And the quads should be starting to burn now. This is a pretty intense position to hold for this amount of time. But you are building enormous strength in those legs. And where you have strength, you have flexibility. And that's what it means to stretch for strength. All right, and holding it there. Okay, we are now going to swap over to the other side. So turning the right foot in, left foot out. Inhale, exhale down into Warrior 2. So everything still applies. You're lifting up out of the lower stomach, no arch in the lower back, lengthening those arms, bending into the front knee. And now we're going to move into triangle. Inhale, back up, exhale down. And up, keep a nice deep bend in the front leg. Make it work. Make this inner thigh work for you. Inhale, exhale. Good, looking good. And last one, holding it there. And now we're going to lower down onto the hand with a straight arm. Inhale, exhale, bending that arm, dipping lower. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Remember, you can have your hand on a yoga block at the bottom if you need additional height. This is pretty intense in the inner thighs and the hips. 2 more. And last one. Good. All right, popping up onto those toes. So lifting that heel up and down and up and down. Still trying to maintain your rotation in the upper body, twisting up to the ceiling. Keep a nice deep bend in the front leg. Hips are low. Right, so you don't get as many benefits if you're lifting your hips up and straightening that front leg. Good. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. And then coming up into your warrior 2. Take a deep breath. Exhale. One more deep breath. And exhale, you're going to go down into what's called a Cossack position. All right, we're going to swivel into a lunge, and you're going to twist to face the back. And you see how I've dropped my back foot down, and I'm almost lying on my thigh. Coming back into a lunge, twisting, stay nice and low. Move your Cossack over to the other side. Twist into a lunge, and then twist all the way around to the back wall. And we're just going to cycle through a couple of those, staying nice and low the whole time. So feet turn out, feet turn in, and then feet twist. Feet turn in, feet turn out, stay nice and low. And feet turn in, twist, drop those hips, keep going. Feet turn out, moving over into your Cossack. Right, and then holding it there, holding it on the side. All right, so you don't want this heel to be lifted. You really want to make sure that that heel is nice and low. And if you need to, you can be on a block for support. You can also have a block back behind your buttocks, and you can rest it on your buttocks if you need additional support. This foot, you can keep it pointed. We're going to bring our hands into prayer, and you're going to push your elbow against your knee. All right, so the more we squeeze our hands together, the more we press our elbow into our knee and resist that knee into your elbow. Dual resistance. So inhale and exhale, resist. Knee into elbow, elbow into knee. Inhale, release. Exhale, resist. Inhale, release. Exhale, resist. And one more inhale. Exhale. Good. And then from there, you can sit down completely. You can just press this knee open for a second just to feel the length that you've built up. And now, if it's possible for you, you're going to take your opposite hand and grab your bottom ankle. All right. Keeping your hips on the ground. You're going to really pull on this ankle for support. Lift up and flop over to the other side, ideally grabbing your toe. If you can't reach your toe, you just kind of hover wherever you are. Try not let this knee flop in, so you want to keep it open. You can even push on it if you need to, and then bringing the arm overhead, grabbing the toe, and rotating the body up towards the ceiling. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale. Exhale brings you up out of that, bringing the hands behind you, a little bit of strength work and dance conditioning. This foot can be flexed or pointed, whatever you prefer. I'm leaning back, but I'm not collapsing my shoulders. I'm lifting up out of the spine. My weight is back, and we're going to do 10 lifts of this leg. Small little lifts, kind of rotating. So we don't want the toes facing up. We want them facing backwards behind us. So inhale, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very, very good. All right. Coming back into your Cossack. We're going to switch over to the other side. Holding it there. Dropping down. Remember, you don't want to be lifting up on that heel. So if you need some yoga blocks for support underneath your bum, then you just get that. You're balancing there. Your weight is forward this time. You're not sitting down. Arms are in prayer. Pushing that knee open with the elbow. Inhale. Exhale. resist. Using about 20% effort here. Inhale. Exhale, resist. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. You've got this. Exhale. Last one. Deep breath in. And exhale, resist. Elbow into knee, knee into elbow, and then sitting all the way down. Grabbing opposite arm to leg. First, you can just press that knee open. Feel what it feels like to really push your straddle open. Get some space there in the thigh. And then grabbing that opposite ankle. Pulling on it. Keep this knee open and lifting the arm up and over. And ideally grabbing the toes. Making sure that you're rotating your body up towards the ceiling. Hold it there. Inhale. Exhale. Keep that knee open. Inhale. And exhale brings you up slowly. Arms come back behind you. And now we're going to do those leg lifts. Remember, you're trying to rotate the leg outwards, turning the toes back behind you. Lean your weight back onto your hands. And 10 little lifts. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Leaning the weight forward. We're just going to flip so that we're coming into a kneeling position. The other leg is at 90 degrees. And we're just going to push this knee open using our hand for resistance. And as always, you're going to counter resist. So as much as you're pushing this knee open, you're resisting against it with the knee. Hand into knee, knee into hand. Otherwise, you're making sure you've got a nice, clean 90-degree angle with this leg. And this one is straight up. So from your shoulders all the way down to your knee, you're in one straight line. Inhale. Exhale, resist. So push that knee open, resist back. Inhale, release. Exhale, resist. 20% effort, that's all you need. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, last one. Good. All right, now we're going to be lowering down our hips and then coming back up to a full kneeling position. So dropping those hips, feeling the stretch in the inner thigh and coming up. So it's a great one for building strength and flexibility for middle splits. And coming back up, down, and coming back up. Okay, we're going to gradually get lower, but each time we do that, before we drop our hips, we're going to turn the leg in, out, and then lower just a little bit. Turn it in, out, and lower just a little bit. Turn it in, use these muscles, and lower. Last one, turn it in, turn it out, and lower. Good. Okay, now we're going to lean, straighten that front leg, extend that top arm over, and we're going to reverse that. So drop back down and lean the opposite arm over. A bit like we're doing a warrior 2 dance, except we're doing it kneeling. And lean over, there, and back. Last one. And back. Hold it there, coming up. And we're just going to change sides, just like that. So we're starting off with our resistance. Make sure you've got that 90-degree shape and you're upright, making a straight line with this half of your body, hand pressing against the knee. Inhale, exhale, resist. Keep pushing that knee open. Inhale, release. Exhale, resist. Inhale and exhale. Really doing well here. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. And get ready to drop the hips. So we're lowering down, coming up. Lowering down and coming up. Making sure that this foot is right back behind you. Not changing position as you lower. That's coming up next. So we're just easing our muscles into this deeper position. It is quite intense in the groin. But remember, with coming down and up, instead of just going down and holding it, you're building strength. You're asking your muscles to move you in and out of positions instead of just flopping into a position and holding it. Last one. All right, we're going to go down gradually. So we're going to turn the leg in at the bottom, the foot, out, and lower a little bit. In, out, lower some more. In, out, lower even more. In, out, and lower all the way. Leaning back, straighten the front leg, arching over, and then reverse that. Other arm comes up and over. And keep cycling through those two, nice and easy. Building full body mobility, but working all the time to build strength in your muscles. And one more of each. And exhale. Okay, fantastic. We're going to swivel this leg in to a pigeon position. But first of all, we're going to just move this leg so that it is exactly parallel to the short edge of your mat. This back leg is going to be bent into what I call a swastika position. All right, so you've got two 90-degree angles with your legs, feet are flexed completely, and we're just going to be swaying back and forth over this front leg, swaying from side to side, trying to get as low as you can to the floor. And that's all that it is. You should feel it in the groin, but you should also feel it in the glutes, especially on the side. So just kind of warming up that area, mobilizing. Movement is its own kind of stretching. And last one. And let's apply a bit of resistance. So we're going to push our hands down onto our knee, and we're going to resist our knee back up into our hands. Inhale, exhale, resist. So counter resistance, I'm pushing my knee up into my hands, making those muscles work. Release, inhale, and exhale. Push that knee up into the hands. Inhale, release, exhale, resist. Last one, inhale, exhale. And now let's switch that around. Now we're going to push our knee down into the floor. We don't really need any other form of resistance because it's hard work for the knee to pull down. So inhale and exhale. I'm pulling my knee down towards the ground. So you're using your glute muscles here to do that for you. You should really feel them burning on the side. Inhale, exhale. Drop that knee down as low as you can. On the inhale, you can see if you can come forward. Exhale, drop that knee down. Pull it into the earth. Inhale, come low if you can. Exhale, resist, down into the ground. Last one, come as low as you can and resist. All right, now what you're going to do, you can lengthen this leg behind you. It doesn't need to be perfectly straight. And I want you to kind of wiggle this foot towards the midline, so the middle of your mat, or as close to that as you can. And we're going to do an upper body twist. So I've got my right leg forward. I'm bringing my right elbow to the ball of my foot or the instep. And then I'm trying to twist my upper body up towards the ceiling. Don't worry too much about the back leg. You're trying to lie down with your upper arm on your shin bone. Bring the hands into prayer. And then you're just pushing top hand down into bottom hand to resist and twist yourself up. This is a fantastic upper back twist. And it should feel really good. You might be feeling it in the glutes and in the groin, but try and focus on the positive feeling in the upper back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, twist, and then slowly coming out of that. You're going to find that swastika position again, and we're just going to mobilize one more time to change to the other side. So nice 90 degree shape in both legs, flexing the feet, hands come back behind you, and then we're just using the rotation of the inner thighs to change us over to the other side. And let's do a couple of rounds of that, really focusing on what's happening in the groin. So leaning the weight back, moving nice and slow, and feeling how it's really lubricating all those areas of the inner thigh. And last one, stopping there and just kind of setting yourself up comfortably on your mat again. All right, so you've got your nice 90 shape, and we're going to start with those sways. So by the way, this is called a mermaid sit. So these are mermaid sways. And you're trying to get as low to the ground as you can. And it's also a great glute stretch. So if you've just done a glute workout, this is a great one to do after that to stretch things out. And last one. And let's go ahead and apply our resistance. So first we are pushing down and our knee is pushing back up. Inhale and exhale, resist. Push that knee down, resist it back up. Inhale, release, exhale, resist. Inhale, release, exhale, resist. Looking good. We're almost done for today. Inhale, exhale, resist. And last one, inhale, exhale, resist. Great. Now we're going to resist the other way. So you're dropping your knee down into the ground, trying to get lower and lower on each and every inhale. So inhale to prepare. Exhale, resist. Drop that knee down into the mat. Inhale, try and come lower. Exhale, resist. Inhale, coming even lower. And exhale, resist. Using those glute muscles. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale, resist. Great. And now we're going to be doing our twist. So you're going to bring that leg towards the midline of your mat. You can extend this leg. Don't worry too much about it. And now we're twisting towards the front foot. Elbow comes past the foot. You're trying to rest on the instep. Lying down, arms in prayer. Inhale, exhale, twist. Pushing top hand into bottom hand helps you get a deeper twist. And that should feel really, really good. Inhale, exhale. The more you push your hands together, the more of an upper back twist you'll get. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Deep breath in, exhale, twist. And then slowly coming out of that, you can keep that front leg there. We're just going to end up with a spine twist. Swing your right leg in front, and right arm goes back, bringing this elbow past the knee, lifting up tall. Exhale, twist. Holding it there. Really, really good work today, guys. Hold, lift up tall. The taller you lift, the more you can twist. Inhale and exhale, unwind. Changing legs, lifting up tall. Left hand goes back, right hand across. Inhale, exhale, looking back behind you. Resist your elbow into your knee. Deep, slow breaths. Twist even more. Inhale. Last exhale, make it count. Twist, twist, twist. And slowly coming round and out of that. There we go. Well done. I hope that you have enjoyed this inner thigh groin stretch. You have made your muscles strong. You have gotten blood flowing to the area. And that's what it is all about. So I will see you in the next one. Bye.